know, like you said, you were engaged the very second day.
Yeah.
I don't think it's crazy. I do believe a love at first sight.
Wow.
It can happen. It
can
does happen.
Yeah.
Definitely, because when there is obviously true love, and once again, obviously the meditation side comes into it as well.
Right,
it depends, because if you believe in yourself, then you will believe in the other person. But if you don't even believe in yourself, you're never going to believe in anyone.
Exactly.
That's the main thing. So I think you believed in yourself.
Yeah.
She believed in herself.
Yeah.
And look at that.
There you go.
You're together.
That's right.
And not only that, I gave you a gold medal.
Right.
Fantastic. So nice one.
So and then the last one, which is my jeans.
Oh, that's the one.
This is my jeans win. This is again in Canada. You've got the leaf here, the Canadian leaf. Yeah, and this is just amazing. And the beauty about this as well, they gave me a first class flight back and everything. So and the champagne was great.
Nice one.
Thank you.
Now, after all this, I mean, how do you feel? Do you like, okay, be honest with me, do you like sometimes you just, you're at home on your own and you just feel like wearing your medals around your neck and feel, wow, Kevin, do you do that?
Yeah, I don't actually do that, so, but again, there's this sense of fulfillment, and the position of having a world title hasn't gotten to my head, because when I look at my clients, they're not better than me, or I'm not better than them. But what really gets me motivated is when I can change the path of their life, knowing that I was able to put a little bit of impact into them and to say, right, then you're doing very well, you're achieving your goal and everything else. And that to me is more fulfillment, knowing that I was able to touch someone's life from my achievements.
Now let me ask you one thing. Out of all your achievements, these medals, broken records, which ones stand out the most?
And
it's a tough one.
It's a tough one. It is. It's a very tough one. I think Sydney. Yeah, Sydney, because 2000 was a little bit of a disappointment, and then 9 years later I was able to relive it, but it was together with my fiance, and with all the difficult problems I've had before in the past, and it was great to know that I had somebody right beside me. And I've really got to dedicate that medal to Jenny.
I believe in that. There is always, you know how they say, there is always a woman behind every successful man. So it's true.
Yeah, it's
definitely true saying. And once again, all the guys watching as well, this is why Sikhism as well, we are proud of it, because even if you think about it, Shri Guru Nanak Dev Ji's Bani as well, and all the other great our Guru Sahibans as well, definitely respect women. Very important. Whether it's your mother, whether your wife, your partner, your daughter, whoever, respect them. Now, tell us about the intense training involved to be a successful athlete.
Right. I've always said as well that the key to success is to be consistent, provided it's the right thing. So, yeah. And you really got to say to yourself, right, then this is what it's going to take to be a world-class athlete, or to be the best that you can. It doesn't matter if it's education, a job, business, or even sport. Yeah, is to set out a plan, and how I do it is to go backwards. Yeah, so find out what your goals are, and then you chop away at your goal each week, right up to the present day. So let's say, for argument's sake, that you want to be at least 10 kilos lighter by September, yeah, or whatever date that you've got. So then what you do, you just go backwards to your present weight. So each week you cut down, yeah. So like, say for argument's sake that you want to lose 1.5 kilos by next Friday. So what I do with my clients, I weigh all my clients every Monday. It stops them from cheating on the weekends.
Great.
Yeah. So, and if they don't achieve their goal by Monday, then we increase the training a little bit. So every time you do not fail. That's it.
So you cheat, you pay me back.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah. Now, you also have many other ventures in the pipeline. Talk us through these, you know, your business as well.
Okay.
How do you do all that?
Right. I've got a gym called ISIS, Health and Fitness. It's in the middle of Warsaw. And I've been there 3 years now. It's been growing since. So again, it's all about investing into the people. It's only £99 for the whole year. So then it becomes a numbers game, really. So, and then obviously the average person has about 5 friends. Then you're getting 5 customers come in. So Then you've got a conveyor belt, the morning session, the afternoon session, then you've got the evening session as well. So, and what I've done as well, I noticed as well the Asian community, especially the actual Muslim groups as well, they're not allowed to, the women are not allowed to train with the men. So I've respected that. So what I've did, I've split the gym into two. So the situation is at the moment that both sides have grown because it's become very, very, very popular. So what I've done, I've bought a separate building for just women only. So we'll be opening that in about 4 weeks.
I think that's really great for all, obviously, the women out there as well. Because a lot of the times we do see they do have restrictions, or just because the way they feel as well. You know, a lot of the Asian women out there as well, maybe they don't feel comfortable, you know, around men. So I think it's really a great thing as well that they don't even have to be in the same building. It's going to be a totally separate building. If you do wish to get in touch with Kevin, or you need more information, then you can obviously send me an email as well, upinder@sangattelevision.org, or you can get in touch with us at Sangat TV. And we'll be more than happy to put you forward to Kevin Brown. Now, Kevin, what future records do you obviously, you know, hope to, you know, break or make some records?
Right. Okay. I'm going to break the British record this year. I'm not too sure the dates and everything else. Yes, according to how my training's getting on. So the British record at the moment is 54 meters 42. Last year I threw 53.64, so I was very close to it. So I'm a lot more motivated now. I've also got my own protein line as well, which I'm promoting at the moment, which is going to be ISIS nutrition. We're doing detox as well as antioxidants as well as normal protein as well. So, but the records as far as track and field is concerned, I'm going to break the British record this year.
Kevin, what about youngsters nowadays? Because a lot of the youngsters, whether they're from Afro-Caribbean background, Asian background, white background, whichever background, they just want to make money overnight. Or in other words, they get into violence, they get into drugs, they get into fights, wrong crowd or society. If they need any help, because obviously I know with gym or athletics or these things, they do help as well. Are you more than happy to help them somehow?
I'm actually doing it right now. So yeah, I'm a mentor for 5 students at a small Heath school, and I'm also going to be opening a boxing room as well. We've just negotiated a contract with a building right next door to my own gym as well, and we're going to put a boxing ring in there and get some professional boxers come in and start helping out the kids. They wouldn't have to pay for anything because we're going to do. I'm actually going to call it Power Hour, so they're going to come in, punch the hat, the bags and everything else, right? And then other myself and a few other athletes will be talking to them as well. Because when the kids have exceeded all this energy, they're a lot more easier to approach. And then subconsciously you can go into their minds and then you can try and guide them in the right direction as well, because then they've released all their frustrations and everything else, and they're a lot more easier to talk with. So all these like young offenders and all this kind of stuff, right? The door's open. Yeah.
Now, what's your advice to all the youngsters, all the kids out there as well? Because nowadays, if you think about it, a lot of the kids that I see, they're kind of losing their roots. They have no respect for parents, or they just want to obviously hang around in these gangs, or the street fights. A lot of the times as well, no respect for people out there. What's your advice to those kids?
That's a very difficult one. So, well, the thing is that they have to try and respect their parents. Yeah, well, they've got no choice really at the end of the day. Every child's been born a clean slate. So what happens then, what the actual parents are, they've actually very first role models, yeah? So if the parents have any problems with them, they can come to me, and then I should be able to talk to them about the situation. So the parent and the child are working together, the parent and the child is training together, they're doing everything. So we're trying to knit the two together. Because sometimes a parent will never say sorry to a child after they slap them or whatever, because they think it's a sign of weakness, right? So it's all about getting them involved together. So those sessions I'll be doing with the kids, I will be allowing I'll be allowing the kids to train for free with the parents. So you've got that bond. and that way I think that will break a lot of these situations that you've got in the street.
Great. Kevin, thank you very much. And hopefully in the future, as we will be launching obviously a brand new sports show as well with myself on Sangat TV. And we are really hoping we will obviously work together and with the likes of yourself or Komal here, Joe Egan, and all you guys as well, because you're doing a fantastic job. Once again, thank you very much. It has been a pleasure. And we shall see you very soon again.
And a big shout out to the Gommel and the guys at ISIS Gym.
Fantastic. Right. Big shout out going out to them as well. So once again, thank you very much for watching, and a big hello going out to Komal here, the toughest Asian man on the planet, as we all call him, Powerhouse. Very soon he will be here in the he will be here on the show as well. Also, a few thanks as well, as is people's people. It's all about you guys. Thank you for your emails and your love and support. Nash Ojla and Sukhi Ojla, thank you very much for your support. Jin Kera, Tek Singh Kera, Navraj Singh Kular, Arandeep Singh Kular, thank you very much for your support. Bali Heer, Popsy Heer, Ravi Heer, Rantir Singh Heer, Hami Heer, and Varinder Singh Heer, thank you very much. Aman Kunar from the Kabaddi organization, thank you very much for your support. Dal Singh and Binder Singh, thank you very much for your love and support as well, guys. Please do send your views, reviews on Upinder at sangattelevision.org. And till next time, well, mere wallo, sareyan wallo, Sat Sri Akal. See you soon.